But here's some of our friends.
The interim India-U.S. trade pact promises lower tariffs, booming commerce, and a $500 billion buying plan. But behind the joint statements lies a big question: the uncertainty surrounding U.S. President Donald Trump. Mercurial, transactional, and often known for reversing course, could Donald Trump still pull the plug on this deal? And what are the pressure points that could test the latest India-U.S. deal? Well, the interim agreement signals ambition on both sides clearly. India plans to expand purchases of the American goods over 5 years, while Washington has agreed to slash tariffs on a majority of Indian exports from 50 to 18%. India, in return, will reduce duties on U.S. industrial goods and selected agricultural products. While the exact details of the deal remain largely undisclosed so far, the framework and the joint statements are triggering tough questions, with the biggest question mark being energy. Has India quietly promised to stop buying Russian oil? Trump says yes. The joint statement says nothing of the sort. Instead, a separate executive order from Trump warns that the United States will closely track whether India buys Russian oil directly or indirectly. If Washington, and more importantly Donald Trump, is dissatisfied, could the tariffs return to their former rates? India's Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has said that oil decisions rest with private companies, not trade negotiators. While just a short while ago, India's Ministry of External Affairs said that the national interest is the guiding factor and the focus is on diversification, fair price and reliable supply.
Our foremost priority is to safeguard the interests of Indian consumers insofar as energy is concerned, to ensure that they receive adequate energy at the right price.
Well, Moscow says that it has received no signal that Indian supplies will stop. Reports suggest that Indian refiners are cautious, but they're not cutting off all flows. So will Trump see this as a red line, or will India take a cue from the European Union and buy Russian oil from third parties? Or will this too, as Donald Trump's executive order warns of indirect purchase, be the deal breaker? Then there's the $500 billion promise itself. Can India realistically meet it? Piyush Goyal says India's expanding economy, massive aircraft orders, energy needs and data infrastructure all make the target available. However, he's also pointed out that the figure is not a binding commitment. So will Trump upset this deal? There are multiple potential deal breakers at the moment. History suggests that both sides will value this partnership and honor this commitment, because the costs of walking away may be far higher than the politics of posturing.